Okay, everybody. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your old buddy Wade, the Squatch Man. I'm down here at Salem State Park at the one area of the park that they bulldozed about 3 years ago, maybe 2, I don't know. But I'm about to walk on a brand new trail. I've only been on it once. I only went a little ways, but they look like they're starting to do a little bit of cleanup down here, a little bit of work. But there's 3 trails down here. There's one that way, you got one that way, you got a trail that way, and there's so much Sasquatch evidence over in there. But I'm going to go down to that new trail that's down there. I went back there before and I had a juvenile hiding behind a stump watching me, so we're going to go down there and see what's going on, look around. So let me grab my walking stick. Hope everybody's doing fine. Hope everybody's enjoying all the videos I've been putting on. I hope you enjoyed that new hermit crab series. I'm going to start making videos of my hermit crabs. I know what's going on. They put up some new fences here. Some new boundary stuff. So we're getting ready to go down here and see what's going on. I'm switching hands. But if you keep going down that trail there, you're going to go way back in there. Down at the end of that trail, you got Dogman Bridge. I have been back in there, and it is absolutely squatchy. It's Dogman area. So, and it's really gotten thick down here now since they cut everything down. But you can see what's going on. Hear that motorcycle? But it is so squatchy back in here, and I'm getting ready to go down and check out a new trail. So this used to be, it was all bulldozed. Now it's all grown back, and thank goodness for that. But I don't know what I'm gonna see. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make. I got my walking stick with me. Now on the other side of this is another trail, but I looked in there and I found a path one time that they'd had some things in there watching. So here's the new trail. So let's go see if we can find what we can find. I just love how people put trash in the woods. Isn't that sickening? Looks like the Squatches have already done a little bit of rearranging. So let's go find out, see what we can find. I'm gonna take my time. Hopefully no snakes will walk by the trail here and scare the crap out of me. But looks like they had to clear this trail. A lot of cut woods and a lot of cut trees and stuff. Apparently a tree fell across here and they cut it, so give you the room to walk. But like I said before, I've walked down here before and I had a juvenile Sasquatch watching me. He was leaning on a stump, like, you know, he was like, what's up? I didn't bother him, he didn't bother me. But some amazing stuff already. I don't know how far I'm gonna go on this trail. I don't know how far it goes. But there is so much Sasquatch evidence back in here already. Look at this. Stuff's been rearranged. Look at that. I bet that's from a couple years ago. There is one branch right there cut, but the other stuff looks like it was laid into place. And you can hear the traffic is right straight through there. Taking my time. You never know what you can see when you can't see it with the naked eye. But you can definitely see stuff. We're still in June, y'all. Father's Day's coming up this Sunday. Today is Tuesday, June 16th. Man, there's a lot of evidence back in here. Thank God the mosquitoes aren't bad at all. But There's so much stuff going on around in here. Big old tree back in there. Sasquatch could be hiding behind it while I'm walking down, because they definitely can hear me talking. Yeah, this looks like a fresh trail that they made. I don't know where it goes, but why not? A new trail to walk? Heck yeah. I love walking these trails. I'll go on these trails every day if I could. There's some mud. I don't see any footprints. I'll have to come down here when it rains. Man, this is wonderful. I don't even know where this trail comes out at, so. There's a lot of hiding places back in here on this trail that the Sasquatches can hide behind when anybody walking down. That's where I just come from, so we're doing good on this trail. And I'm looking for footprints as I'm walking on the trail itself. Looks like they tried to make an arch right there. A lot of stuff going on back in here. I just heard something over there. Something moved. Look at that tree right there. Looks like they were trying to turn it into an arch. That one there got broke off right there, but like I said, I've never been back in here before on this trail. I've been out at this park, but I've never been on the trail. And there's wood down in here. Looks like they're getting ready to make some kind of rest area. So if you're walking, you can take a break. Nice and neat and clean. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, they're getting ready to do something down in here. You can see the wood. And since they laid it there, I bet the Squatches come down here and check things out. And since they're coming down here and doing things, I wonder if the Squatches watch them. Oh yeah, I believe that for sure. Squatches are down here watching them do something. Who knows what they're doing, but definitely some squatchy looking trees back in here. Like right there, it looks like a little bit of stick structure stuff right in there. That's a squatch tree. And some stuff laid up in there. Can't whistle today. That's where it come from. Brand new trail, y'all. How can you not like walking a new trail? Looks like some kind of face right there in the middle. Could be a Squatch's face while they're blending in. It is what it is. Yep, they're cleaning the trail out. That's pretty cool. I have no idea where I'm gonna end up at. I don't know. I don't have an idea how far I'm gonna go back. But this is amazing. If you like to walk trails, walking a new trail, absolutely amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're gonna head to part 2. Check out what's going on. I will talk to you on the next one. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. This might be a shortcut to Dogman Bridge. But anyway, I'll talk to you on the next one. Keep on squatching and rocking in the free world and staying crabby with the hermit crabs. I'll talk to you on the next one. We're out.